Hey, how's it going? And welcome back to my Minecraft world. First off, I'd like to apologize for the couple month gap in videos. Uh, Long story short, my computer decided it was gonna have a complete and utter meltdown on me, so I lost like a couple episodes worth of footage, and had to get a new computer. But that's alright. It was a pretty old computer, anyways. So, I have been, developing this area. Thought I heard a creeper. I've already cleared all this of trees. Then I'm gonna clear all this stuff too as well, but hold on. That's not the right map. Oh well. Wait for the sun to go down. Okay. Or wait. Yeah, that's not the right map. Don't judge me. I'm in the process of mapping out the area. Ow. Yeah, so I've already cleared out this area, and there is actually going to be more on, and I've messed around over there. Today, we are going to be working over here on this island. I want to get rid of all this sand and do some terraforming and clear the trees, and maybe start our first build. So with that being said, let's get over there. Alright, so here it is. First things first. Let's get these pumpkins. And we need to pick an area to start. Let's see here. Start all the way over here. Get my inventory's pretty good. Alright, so now on to this one. And now as the sun's going down, I just realized that I did not set up a base camp. So we're gonna fly all the way over here to what's gonna be a wood storage area for now, where I have a bed. You also get a chance to look at and see some area that I've started to develop over here in this spruce biome. And coming in for the landing. There's my bed. Time to take myself a little nap. And let's get some spruce while I'm at it. Because I got an idea. No. Maybe not just yet. Let's just put the stuff away. Maybe. Clean up this inventory because I think I got a bug to build right now. Check the. Let's get some out of the inner chest here. So that extra elytra there. Boom. And let's get. Okay, so I was doing some clearing and decided to take a step back, build a platform. And I had an epiphany. Which I still need to clear a little bit, but I have an idea of what to do with right here in this area. This is going to be awesome. But I'm going to need a lot of dirt and a lot of stone for some terraforming. And I know the perfect place to get it. We gotta go all the way back to spawn. Because I have a future dig project. Okay. Oh, looks like the sun's going down. It feels like I haven't been here for like ever. Alright, so we can grab a couple shulkers. And actually, I need to get some out of here. So this is gonna be the capital city of my world, and this whole entire mountain is gonna get terraformed differently. Whoops. Wait a second. I've got stone. I know where I've got some stone. Hold on. Sitting here mining away. And it dawned on me that I have stone. Brick, stone, cobblestone, regular stone. Over here, it's the actual spawn. But whoa. But we're gonna take the long way. And go over here. Blah. Show you a few things that I have built. This right here on top of this mountain has no interior really. But in the basement, you can hear the clicking. We have as soon as they decide to show up here. There we go. Got a skelly spawner. Just go back up. And we can typically... wonder if I can still do this. Nope. Oh, dang. Almost killed myself. And over here... oh, look. Crazy World Gen stuff right here, man. Okay, we're still good. Fly over here, and then I haven't quite figured it all the way out yet. But over here we have the beginnings of a city that I built. There's not really, I didn't really do an interior on this one yet. I think this is where I got to when my computer crashed on me. But over in here is where I have some bricks. There's some stone. And this is like the beginning stages of designing for a city, like some shapes. I don't even know if this is going to continue to be the same way, but not detailed out or nothing. This is just like the bare bones. Alright. And we're back. Okay, so first off, we're going to throw these shulkers down. We're going to grab a couple things of dirt. We're going to build a platform for me to work off of. Alright, so we're going to put this bed down here so I don't have to fly all the way back over there to the wood storage. And now we're going to do something kind of, I don't know, makes the, what I already did kind of redundant. But redundancies are the thing, because I'm going to cover this up. So, I think we'll start over here. Somewhere, I don't know, maybe like right here where this dirt's at? Yeah. Okay, so sugarcane. We're gonna take this right here. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have made this platform a little bit bigger. We're gonna do another. Maybe if I go do this from the top, it'd be easier because I'm in the water. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it from the top. And here we go. Why did? Oh, duh! I'm in the water. Alright, so we're gonna do this from the top, so I don't have to be in the water and deal with this at the moment. Alright, we're gonna continue on this way. go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm just gonna put that right there and come back. But y'all get the picture so far, so I'm gonna continue on with this and keep going. So it's the next day, and I've been messing around with this. Check out what we got so far. And I've been sitting here looking at this for about, I want to say about 25, 30 minutes. And something's wrong. I feel like something's wrong here. I do know that this is going to have to go out further, probably another 2 poles, which would go out into this area. And I don't want to move my bed or none of that stuff at the moment. And that another portal's got to get relocated. But for now, I think cut off right there. So that's 1, 2, 3. This is another bad part about my building method. Sometimes I think things need to be higher, or sometimes I think things need to be bigger, and then I'll take a step back and look at them. But you know, it's just my creative process. Some people plan out in creative worlds. And I do plan out in a creative world a little bit. But here's the thing about that. It's really hard for me to go into a creative world that I'm building in survival, because it would just be too easy to yeah, that feels a lot better versus this over here. But anyway, back on the creative thing. It would just be too easy in the creative world to use commands to find things and go into spectator mode and find a spawner or stronghold. Or an ancient city. You know, you get the... Or a trial chamber. Which I have yet to find. And no, I have not bought any maps. Tried to get a trial chamber map. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, I did a thing. It's a couple days later in real life. And I was up here on my perch, you know, perching.
Got him! Got him!
But anyway, thought that woodchuck was going to be funnier. But I got real ADHD and kind of started building and forgot to hit record. So here's the reveal in 3, 2, 1. Didn't really add much to it. I put some stairs here and over there, and built the wood part here. And let's see here. I pushed the stairs back. This right here originally was the back of the stairs. I pushed them back a little bit because I want to build stuff on the dock here, and I didn't have room. I really hate that sand over there. It's calling my name. I can't. So let's see here. Yeah. We have plenty of room to build on here and actually expand, because I do plan on maybe an expansion to like. So what I really want this to be, Al, is this is going to be the main dock for this area, where all the big ships come in to bring trade and whatnot in. I'm thinking I want to extend over into here, maybe. Like have it come out start right here, like a lower dock, and that's more for like the locals here, or travelers that are traveling by sea, but not for trade. But yeah, that's what I've got envisioned. I just don't. I have to finish this part first and maybe detail a little bit before I get there, so I can get an exact idea of what I want. And I know earlier that I said people plan and creative, and I do that, but it's just too easy to do things like using commands and stuff. But I think I'm going to go into a creative world and design the details and stuff, because this was never intended to be cobblestone. Even up here was never intended to be cobblestone, as well as here. Like you can see, I've already like kind of done stairs textured and stuff. But the cobblestone is just a placeholder until I can do a detail on it. that being said, I think we're gonna end it here because I want to step back and really look at this and maybe copy the world into a creative world and start designing. So please remember to be respectful in the comments. Like, share, and comment, and all that stuff that YouTubers say. And have a wonderful day.